King Jordan, we've been on this road with you for quite a long time. Give us the good news.
Oh, we can ready to hit legend.
Well, in your hunt for glory, make sure and check out the following events. This weekend, aboard the Concha del Mar, earn double XP for all games played in the wreck. Meanwhile, the city goes haywire, and every game you play will feature new rules and rewards. Next weekend, the Concha del Mar hosts Park After Dark, featuring exciting decorations, competition, and rewards. And in the city, earn double XP on Valentine's Day by wearing eligible Feel the Love items. Feel the love and spread the love. Then check out Rival Day, where you can help your affiliation become the new champions of the city. What's not to love about that? That's it for me. Now get out there and get that tiger.
Welcome to an all-new episode of NBA 2K TV. We're halfway through Season 4, and every day, more and more people from the NBA 2K community are becoming legends.
We've been following around those members on their road to legend, and recently we caught up with King Jordan 2K, who not only accomplished this feat on last gen, but current gen as well.
Man, that's clocking in a lot of hours on NBA 2K. King Jordan, we've been on this road with you for quite a long time. Give us the good news.
Oh, we can ready to hit legend. So, yeah, I'm very excited, and I'm ready to get into it. I'm ready to claim my tiger and my parrot, so let's go.
So, King Jordan, I know you're playing with your squad today, so who are you running with? Let's give a little shout-out to the boys that are helping you get to legend.
Yes, I'm running with one of my closest friends. He's like a brother to me. He's been here since the beginning. His name is Hungry, and he's a great, probably one of the best centers that I have played with. So we're going to try to see if we can get the job done today with me and him.
Well, I know you don't want to wait anymore, so let's get right into it.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
All right, so here we are. You're what, a game or two away from legend?
I'll say maybe 4 or 5 games. I'm at 91%, so we'll have to see where that's going to take us. Nope. We here. Good defense, Hungry. Let's go. That should be ours. Oh, he made that.
What if it's like the 2K TV curse for you, and like every time you try to hit legend?
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I think it's you, Alexis. You're rooting bad for me.
You sound like the members of Team 2K TV on 2K TV versus the world.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go crazy.
Have you won games coming back from 0-20?
Oh, we can do it. We're gonna do it. Let's go. Let's go. We got this, man. Let's go, Hungry. Oh, that's a bucket. We're gonna count it. Let's go.
Nice.
Oh, let's go. That's game.
That was a good game. I can't believe you came back from 0 points. I thought it was a done deal.
I did it for you, Alexis, because I knew you was going to get on me if I lost. So I was like, I can't lose because Alexis is going to get on me.
I am the greatest trash talker to never play.
Oh, it's fine. It motivated me. I appreciate it.
All right, King Jordan 2K, this is the end of the road. Legend status is about to be achieved. What's going through your head, man?
Just hoping my tiger likes me. I cannot green. I don't know why.
You put all the green into your hair.
That's what it is. See? That's what it is. It made my hair turn green.
I like it.
It's almost like Game 7 atmosphere, but when you're playing video games.
Oh, definitely. Every day is like that. Every day. Hungry, I got to get a turnaround fade. One time. I got to get a turnaround fade. Let me see.
No pressure. I want you to get the W.
Here we go. Let's Yo!
I like it.
Guys, let's go. Look at that, Hungry. Let's go. Hey, GG's, man. That was, man. Man, we did it, Hungry. We hit legend.
There it is, legend status. What's going through your head right now?
A lot, man. Just the grind, the grind. And I'm thinking about other people out there that want to hit legend too. And I just want to help other people hit legend as well. So, just hit me up and let me know.
Now the real big question is, what color tiger are you going with?
What about green? Match your hair.
The green tiger, that's true. That is definitely true. I could do that. Oh, wow. There you go. Look at the tiger, man. He's really out here walking. Look at this. This is a W, man. Wow.
All right, King Jordan, go enjoy that tiger, my man.
All right, then. Hey, y'all take care. Thank you so much.
I've been a witness since I was 10 years old. I watched the game change. I witnessed the crowning of a king bring a city to life and prove every hater wrong. But now I'm ready to get out there. I waited long enough. I want to be witnessed. Witness me drop a 20-piece, 30-piece, 50-piece. When regional, sectional, state take over a city, my city. Witness me change the game. Nah, scratch that. Change the world. Witness me pick my teammates up. Witness me and my friends at the top on the cover of every magazine. Witness me become your favorite hooper's favorite hooper.
Witness me outwork you. Witness me study hour after hour, becoming a true student of the game. Witness me become a leader. Set an example. Witness me never quit. On and off the court.
Witness me make my auntie proud. Become an all-star, a champion, the greatest. Witness me, you heard?
All right, boys, it's that time. It's game time. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
As part of Black History Month, we have been re-releasing our biographical segments on basketball legends that made a difference in the civil rights movement.
And this week, we have the story of Craig Hodges, presented by Kyle Korver.
The culture of the NBA now involves using your platform to speak out for good. That's part of what it means now to play in the NBA. When Craig Hodges was playing, it obviously wasn't. He was one of the very few that saw the platform they had and wanted to use it in this space. His voice wasn't heard in the moment. He planted the seed that has caught on. His legacy will forever be that he was one of the players that started guys speaking up and using their voice and understanding that we have a platform and that we have to take advantage of it. Privilege is one of these words that just throws people. We stereotype a lot of white people who act a certain way, have certain prejudices, but I can't pass judgment. You don't know what you don't know. As white people, we don't want to show where we've missed, but part of this whole thing shifting is us owning our own stories. That takes hard conversations, and that's where we have to be. Those are the conversations that we have to have. I believe in the good of people, and I want to call on the good in each of us to take that step forward. Race is tied to virtually every single issue, every hot topic in our country. You have to be able to dig into this. You have to be able to hear it. And so it's important to have an open mind and an open heart.
A few weeks ago, we asked you to share your best custom jersey designs, and we were blown away. Here are a few of the standout submissions.
We were so impressed, we want to see more. So we decided to throw a custom jersey contest. Details will be coming soon, but get your creative juices flowing and keep checking back here.
Swaggy, and I'm competing for the My Team Unlimited $250,000 tournament. Qualifying in game day 3, it wasn't hard for me. I worked hard months before qualification, so It was pretty easy when I got out there, just play my game. My strategy was just defense. Don't let the opponent score. I'm a real gritty player. I like to reach a lot, foul, do whatever to make you feel me on the sticks. I'm doing it. I just like playing defense. I do not want my opponent to score. I score off my defense. My MVP card was Kobe Bryant. Every time I needed a bucket from Kobe, he gave it to me. He scored about 30 a game. It was just no one stopping Kobe Bryant on game day. I wasn't really surprised about qualifying. I know the hard work that I put into this. So I was just relieved that I actually did it because there's so many factors that can make you not qualify. But I was happy. I was happy when it happened. I'm ready to play anybody. Like, I got that dog mentality in me. It doesn't matter who I play. I'm ready to play. Winning the 250K tourney would mean a lot to me. I've been playing 2K for a long time, being in the competitive scene for a long time, so it would solidify me as one of the best 2K players of all time, and that's what I want. And as far as the money, 250K is a lot of money, so I would like to invest that into real estate because that's what I go to college for. I would like to rematch Jomar. Last year I was up 13 in the third quarter. He came back and won. He has that dog mentality in him as well. So I definitely want my rematch against him. I feel like it'll go different this time. This year I plan on taking it all. I don't feel like nothing can stop me. There's tough players out there that's on my level, but I'm confident in myself. I'm not scared or worried about anybody else.
Announcer for the Denver Nuggets, and you're gonna hear me making calls for NBA 2K22. Yeah! Nikola Jokic, let's go! I love the energy, especially the energy in our building. I don't know how they do it in other arenas, but in our arena, we really try to take advantage of our home court advantage. I just concluded my 15th season with the team, and so we know how to feed off of each other, and I really know how to feel the crowd and kind of set that home court atmosphere. And each and every game, I'm all in, and it doesn't take much to get me hyped up at all because I want the Vic. Jamal Murray for 1, 2. One of my favorite Nugget players was Kenyon Martin. I just loved the way he would attack the rim ferociously, and those types of things would really get me hyped up. But now, you know, as we've come into this new era with Nikola and Jamal Murray with the jam. I am so excited. I'm starting to get like goosebumps right now thinking about it. I've loved just being a part of this organization and the team for all these years. And then growing up, too, I was a Nuggets fan as well as a kid. I met Alex English when I was in the 5th or 6th grade, and that was when I actually became a Nuggets fan. I have his autograph to this day. And so I'm not only the announcer for the team, I'm a fan of the team. I'm able to package all of that and bring it to what I bring every night to the games. This is the 4th quarter, and the address on the building is 1000 Chopper Circle. This is our house. I get to be one of 30 people in the world. It's just such an honor. I'd never want to take this for granted. All right, fans, there's 30 seconds remaining in this game. We need everybody up on your feet. No one sitting in your seat. Yeah, let's go. Hey 2K TV fans, I'm Kyle Speller, PA announcer for the Denver Nuggets. Can you believe we're already picking your 4th finalist for the top play of the spring? Let's see your contenders in this edition of Top Plays. Driving into this week at the Mobile One Grand Prix, Goggles 2K, putting the shift in, shifting left, shifting right. Oh, goes up, reversing with the bam. Second is Too Easy Man in the wreck.
This game is too crazy.
Running into the grab the clutch offensive board. Out to the corner. And then yes, bang! Ooh, he does it himself right into the defender's eye. Take that with you. Staying in the wreck with nothing less than great. Top of the key, spin drive, behind the back gather, and oh, my goodness. 3 jumpers, no blockers, wow. Hey, help up your teammates when they get to the floor like that. Sailing away on the Concha Del Mar, it's Glizzo status, who shows some down the middle confidence, rising from the free throw line with the MJ Slam. Oh, timeless, baby. Vote now for your top play of the week. And remember, you can get your best play on 2KTV. Share them on social media using the hashtag 2KTVWow. Next week's Season 4's winners will compete for your vote and a 100,000 VC prize. Don't miss it. And of course, see you inside your next Nuggets game in NBA 2K22. Hey, can somebody give me a ride back to Denver?
Next week, you're all in for a special treat.
Well, you're just going to have to tune in next week to find out.
Until then, enjoy the game, go get some dubs, get that tiger.
Bye.
Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
And what a way to start the evening. Wind to Wind is singing Canada's national anthem, getting people fired up and ready to go. We'll be back in just a moment.
All the way up, come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up. I need the energy, all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I need the energy, all the way up, come from the bottom, now I'm blowing up.
Look at that, that is spectacular. That's amazing.
I need the energy, all the way up.
Oh my goodness. Wow. No, no, he didn't. Gentlemen, that's gorgeous.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Portland Trail Blazers as they go up against the Toronto Raptors at Scotiabank Arena. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. Let's see some of the numbers here for Damian Lillard.
His effective field goal percentage, a favorite stat of the analytics crowd, has been on the way down over his past 10 games. His game isn't as well-rounded as it needs to be.
And nothing tips off a broadcast like getting the lowdown from the sidelines. And we've got David Aldridge there for that. David, good evening.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, 2 years after their first title, the Raptors last season missed the playoffs for the first time in 8 years. Fred VanVleet said people are overlooking us again, which is not a bad place to be in. Kevin, this front office finds diamonds in the rough, so it's only a matter of time before they're back in the mix.
I agree, David. They are a quality organization. They always find a way. Thank you. Out of experience on the floor tonight, Greg, how does that shape what we're about to see, do you think?
Well, Kevin, guys are going to play smart, and they're going to be in position to make plays. So this could come down to just who makes more of the big shots.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. The veteran pair of Lillard and McCollum are the guards. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Little in at the small forward. And for Toronto, the forwards are Anunoby and Siakam. Mitchell is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Whiteside in at the 5. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Lillard outside. Puts up a 3. Buries it from three-point range. Lillard's got the first points up on the board here for the Trailblazers. VanVleet against McCollum. VanVleet attacking. Here's Whiteside. Drops in the layup for 2.
Are you serious? Whiteside doing major damage on the offensive glass.
Whiteside against McCollum. And he gets it to go.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now, here's Mitchell. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game.
What agility from Fred VanVleet in the paint, zipping around the defense.
Here's Lillard. Nurkic in the post. He's covered by Whiteside. Here's Lillard for Mitchell, and Whiteside sends it back. Just 3 to shoot. McCollum fires from way outside, and it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now here's McCollum, following the miss by Pascal Siakam. Covington a screen on Anunoby. McCollum. The shot comes out. Great D that time from VanVleet. Siakam for 3. Hands it from downtown.
He's heady. He's unselfish. All VanVleet does is make winning plays.
So impressive the way Siakam has emerged as a #1 scorer.
He has a great handle for his size. The length is hard for any defender to deal with, whether Siakam's back to the basket or facing up.
And they get it back. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
And with a quick break in the action, here's some numbers for Mitchell. He's averaging about 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court. Just focus on the job at hand.
Here's VanVleet. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A lot of his shots come from 3, but once in a while, Fred will challenge the defense from the mid-range area.
It's Covington on the wing. McCollum outside to stop the run. The shot's good.
Love the patience from Covington. Lets the situation develop and then delivers a perfect strike.
Now, Anunoby. 9 points last game. VanVleet outside. He feeds it to Whiteside. Nurkic with the steal. McCollum outside. Little kicks to McCollum. Little with the ball. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And that one goes out of bounds. As touched by Lillard. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard. For the past 10 games, these teams have been fantastic on rebounding. #1, the Raptors.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Siakam finds VanVleet. Baseline try, and there are the Raptors with another bucket.
Pascal Siakam with the assist.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 4-point game. Pass to Nurkic. And Whiteside sends it back.
With that long wingspan, Hassan Whiteside saying, no, not in my house.
And a wide open look for Siakam. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. So for the Trailblazers, their last game, a loss to the Celtics in Boston. Trailblazers moving the ball around. McCollum, no good.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Took him no time at all on that one.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Trailblazers trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A 3 from McCollum. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Now Mitchell, following the three-point attempt by C.J. McCollum. 2 on the clock. Goes back up. Right side, good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew!
Take a look at the numbers for Siakam. Unbelievable play for him over the last month. 6th in free throw percentage, 13th in scoring, and don't forget top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And yet, he's a true professional at the free throw line. It's a part of the game where he excels. You want him at the line for you in crunch time. Trailblazers trail by 9. McCollum passes to Lillard. McCollum with the screen for Lillard. Looking to end the run. Toronto grabs the miss.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Right side against Lillard. Right side, no good.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Nurkic a screen on Van Vliet. And it's McCollum off the drive. Makes it off the glass. McCollum's got 6.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Siakam outside. Tipped away. And now McCollum running the floor all by himself. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Passes it to Van Vliet. And the pass to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Here's Covington. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Right side inside. Covington's there. Clock at 4. Here's Van Vliet. Rebound by Nurkic.
I'm not sure the defense affected that shot. That was just a blown gimme.
McCollum, no good.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Pass to Anunoby. To the inside. Here's Siakam. And again, Toronto no luck.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Here's Covington. Hits the front of the rim and out. Toronto leading by 7. Now, here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. The drive by Siakam. That's out of bounds. The Raptors able to retain possession here. So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors.
And what you like about Anunoby is how efficient he's become. Good to great shot selection. Hits for a solid percentage from the field, from 3, and from the line.
See you, fans. All right, looking stepping on the court. Come on and get down for your Northside Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
And Toronto will go for a different look here. Chris Boucher is checked in for Whiteside. David Nwaba comes in for Pascal Siakam. Bryn Forbes, he's checked in for Fred VanVleet. And Flynn subbed in for Mitchell. Outside Flynn, 5 to shoot. Powell with the steal. Fast break, here we go. And Boucher sends it back. Let's check out the NBA's best three-point threats. OG Anunoby, number 1.
He is as automatic as they come from behind the arc. And that shooting ability makes him an option every trip down the floor.
And he makes the first.
And another efficiency of Anunoby's, he takes care of the rock.
And for a young player, you're right, GA, he makes very few mistakes. And if he does make a mistake, they don't pile up and become a problem. He just moves on to the next play.
So he gets them both. Raptors leading by 5. Here is Forbes. 17 points for him last game against Washington. Here's Flynn. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And Simons has got the ball here for Portland. Last time they met was in Portland this season.
And it was one of those games where it was just hard to get anything going. And you could see frustrations emerge.
But hey, a win is a win. Sometimes you're not going to play your best, so you have to just gut it out, right?
Now, here's Anunoby. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Flynn the pass to Anunoby. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Nwaba. Outside Flynn. And a miss there on the triple. And here is Powell. 14 points from him the last game against the Celtics in Boston. Here's Howard. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And that's Howard's game. These interior looks that he puts in so easy.
Pass to Boucher. Outside Flynn. A terrific shot on a turnaround. And the Raptors lead by 5.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
The shot by Powell, no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And there's the pass to Flynn. Good on the three-point shot. And now it's an 8-point Raptor lead.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Howard, the pass to Powell. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Misses from close range.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Pass to Simon. Shoots over Anunoby. No good on that one. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Here is Forbes. Guarded by Powell. And it's sent back by Howard.
And Howard takes his shot blocking very seriously. Skying up and sending him back was his impressive vertical.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile one block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And Forbes kicks to Anunoby. Flynn.
It's amazing. All night he's been out of sync on the offensive end, yet they continue to lead.
Now the Raptors moving it up. Here's Forbes. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. 40 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Simons. Lobbed up there for Collins. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
32 seconds left here in the first quarter.
A real struggle to shoot the ball in that first quarter.
Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. Here's Anunoby. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
That wing athleticism and toughness. The future for Anunoby is very bright.
Simons surveying the D. Trying to get something going. Count that one.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And that does it for the first quarter. The Raptors out in front, up by 8. We'll be back shortly, live from Toronto.
Ladies and gentlemen.
What a great connection between the Blazers and these Portland fans, Greg. Damian Lillard made clear how much they mean to him.
I think what we're doing with our team, how we're approaching each game and how we're, playing with that desire that you need to play with, we getting that reciprocity from our fans. They bring that energy every night. Us doing what we're doing and giving them a little bit more, they just keep taking it to a different level. So the energy and the excitement is just on a different level.
It is, I agree, and the Blazers have certainly given them plenty to cheer for.
And teams more than ever appreciating the impact of a loud home crowd. It just gives you a lift.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Raptors?
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Boucher out there with David Nwaba. Then it's Pascal Siakam. Then it's Fred VanVleet. And it's Mitchell in at the point. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Pascal Siakam was the most improved player in 2019. He says, I love that I cannot be able to do something, but if I put in a lot of hours doing it, I can become good at it. The former 27th pick overall said, not to sound arrogant, but I saw this coming. Guys, he bet on himself.
He did. He was smart. He certainly put in the work. DA, thank you.
And one thing I love about Royce O'Neal is how decisive he is with the ball. When he catches, it's a quick decision. Shoot, drive, or swing it.
And I also love how he attacks closeouts. Sometimes he's in motion, GA, before the pass even hits his hands. And once his feet are in the paint, he's an underrated decision maker.
That's good from O'Neal. And Greg, some players say they watch the standings. Others say they ignore them. Which side were you on?
You know, at times I did a little of both, but I typically wanted to watch, especially when my team was relevant. There was a couple years where I had no desire at all to see where our team was because I knew we were pretty close to the bottom.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
Mitchell outside. Over Little. And it's Mitchell missing. Trailblazers trail by 10. Collins dishes to Lillard. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Here's Powell. And Boucher sends it back. Siakam kicks to VanVleet. Siakam a screen on Collins. Here's VanVleet. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And for the Trailblazers, they're shooting only 21% from the field so far. Lillard with no one around. Drains it from beyond the arc.
3-point.
Lillard's got it back down to single digits for the Trailblazers. Lillard against Mitchell. Into the lane. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Collins passes to Lillard. And another 3 for Portland.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now Mitchell. 6 to shoot. And he drives in. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Nwaba. The 19-footer is on the money. And the Raptors lead by 8. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Trailblazers. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Powell kicks to O'Neal. 3-pointer. And the Trailblazers, another 3.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Mitchell outside. Portland grabs the miss. O'Neal with it. Picked up by VanVleet. O'Neal misses.
Get that weak stuff out of here. That's embarrassing.
VanVleet against Powell. Here's Mitchell. And it's sent back by Lillard. In the corner, Powell with it. From the arc. Toronto grabs the miss. Siakam's got 6 rebounds now in the game. VanVleet attacking. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard. That is his first foul of the game. Whiteside's checked in for Chris Boucher. And then for the Trailblazers, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Zach Collins. Robert Covington comes in for O'Neal. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Powell. Lillard against Mitchell. To the wing on the left. Here's Whiteside. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now, here's Mitchell. Passes to Siakam. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists now in this one. Trailblazers trail by 7. The pass to Lillard. Right wing. And the foul called on Pascal Siakam. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Here's Lillard. He's coming off a 16-point game against Boston. And Davion Mitchell gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Nurkic setting the pick for Lillard. Over Whiteside. Portland no good that time either.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Van Vliet with the bucket. And now a 9-point Toronto lead.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Covington, a screen on Van Vliet. Lets a floater go. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Siakam. Got it. Good job in the low post. Siakam's got 9.
Here in the second quarter, he's looking much more comfortable with this offense.
Lillard attacking, and then Lillard slams it in.
And that's a great move by Lillard. Quick and decisive. Doesn't waste time on the attack.
Mitchell outside. And there's the drive. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Trailblazers trail by 9. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Nurkic dishes to Lillard. Fires the 3. Toronto grabs the miss. Whiteside's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Van Vliet against McCollum. For 3, Mitchell. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
The court awareness from Fred. He knows angles so well.
T-shirt time! Ladies and gentlemen, your north side crew.
Changes for Toronto. Anunoby, he's checked in for David Nwaba. Bryn Forbes comes in for Fred VanVleet. And Flynn subbed in for Mitchell. Howard's checked in for Portland. And Fernie Simons comes in for Lillard. So here's Portland, down by 12. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Little with the ball. 11 points last game. To the right side. Clock at 6. Howard, the pass to Little. Three-pointer, Simons. Rebound by the Raptors.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Here's Flynn. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
That's a 2 from Simons, and it's off the back rim, no good.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Siakam passes to Forbes. Here's Simons. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Shoots over Flynn. With that shot, the Raptor lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Simons.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Chalk up 2 there.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's McCollum. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston. Here's Siakam. No good there. And it's Portland the other way. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
Now here's Flynn. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Right side, no good. And for Portland, they're shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Flynn. And here we go. Anunoby with it. And it's Howard picking him up. Anunoby passes to Whiteside. Pass to Siakam. That's in for his 5th make of the night. Now shooting at a 50% clip. 5 for 10.
Good poise, good pass from Whiteside. Hassan with beautiful vision on that play.
Here's Simons. Driving the lane. It's good. Simons has got 4 points this quarter.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Now, here's Anunoby. 5 points in the game. Passes it to Whiteside. Over Howard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Dwight Howard. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for one season. And so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dreams.
Chris Boucher's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And then for the Trailblazers, Zach Collins comes in for Dwight Howard. And Norman Powell subbed in for Little. And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
Over his first 3 seasons, Whiteside was no better than a 50% foul shooter. Much better technique from the line since then.
Now the pass to Powell. Beyond the arc. And it's Whiteside with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass to Forbes. Lets the three fly. Sinks the triple. Forbes has got 5 minutes.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
And it's McCollum off the drive. And Boucher sends it back. Here's Anunoby. Pass to Boucher. The three. Drops in the tray. Boucher's got his first 3 points of the game.
Good assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Simon. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. Covington setting the pick for McCollum. The wing jumper off target. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Covington against Flynn. We've got 13 seconds left here in the second. Down low. Anunoby kicks to Flynn. And Covington sends it back. And so it's Toronto closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Pascal. The identity of this team is at the defensive end. So how satisfying is it to lock them down like you did in the first half?
It's great. I mean, we're defensive team first, and I mean, that's what I like about our team, and the fact that we just go out there and get steals and get easy buckets on the other end. It's always great to play good defense.
Yeah, that's what you guys do. Thanks very much. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for being with us. First off, how about we start with an update on the All-Star voting? And as we see the tallies here, I see no irregularities. How about you, Kenny?
Absolutely not. The people have spoken.
Well, that's what it's all about. Si se puede. Yes, you can. Vote for the All-Star starters. You didn't know I spoke Spanish.
No, I didn't know you were bilingual. I just thought you were lingual.
And time now to acknowledge what was a tremendous half of play for the Toronto Raptors.
And the game plan they went with was very clear. It was centered around scoring inside. Pound that ball inside, pound it in the paint, try to get the high percentage shot. And because of this assertive attitude, they've got the edge where it counts on the scoreboard.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Pascal Siakam, guys, really making a difference here.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor for Portland. At the guard spots, longtime teammates Lillard and McCollum. Covington is at the 4 with Nurkic at the 5. And it's Little in at the 3, the small forward. Trailblazers trail by 17. There's the dish to Little. To the paint. Kicks it out to Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Here's Nurkic. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Hassan Whiteside.
It took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And for those of you tuning in, we're about a minute into the second half. A floater for three, Siakam. And it's Portland with the rebound. Lillard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
Now Van Vliet after Robert Covington missed from long range. 6 to shoot. Mitchell with it. Now guarded by Nurkic. And it's Mitchell missing. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Portland. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Cullen passes to Lillard. It's Covington on the wing. Passes it to Little. Uncovered. Count it. Good. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs. Michael Jordan and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Here's Whiteside. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Little. Off the left rim and out.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
And that 7'2" wingspan for Nurkic, he can just gobble up shots. He knocks that one away with authority.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Let's check out the Western Conference standings right now that we're here in the new year. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're 6th right now in the conference with lots of time to make a move.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they played their best basketball. So if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
Raptors leading by 14. Siakam deciding where to go with it. The pass to Van Vliet. The try by Mitchell. And we all value a dose of humility from time to time, even, Steve, from the start. But what do you think is the right balance between bravado and modesty?
I think you always got to have character and respect. I think that's where it comes from. But during competition, as long as you're not crossing the line, I think it's okay.
2 shots. Last on the first.
That free throw, no good. Some changes for Toronto. Chris Boucher's checked in for Whiteside. And David Nwaba subbed in for OG Anunoby. And then for the Trailblazers, Dwight Howard. He's checked in for Robert Covington. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for McCollum. And he can't hit the second. Trailblazers trail by 14. O'Neal passes to Little. Van Vliet against O'Neal. Nurkic dishes to O'Neal. Kicks it to Lillard. Inside, here's Nurkic, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
If the keys to your offense are in Lillard's hands, you're going to be in pretty good shape. Check out how well he runs the pick and roll there. That's just a perfect way to play.
And the Raptors miss again.
Well, so far, his cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
Nurkic, a screen on Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Lillard. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Out left to the wing. Pass to Little. Three-pointer, Lillard. Nwaba with the rebound. Nwaba's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell passes to Nwaba. They need this one. Bangs home the trifecta. Nwaba's got 5.
That's a shot the defense looked like it was willing to give up. Big mistake.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now, here's Nurkic, following the miss by Fred Van Vliet. Out to the right wing. And here's Nurkic. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game. Raptors leading by 13. Pass to Siakam. Looking to end his cold spell. That shot is off. Portland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. O'Neal kicks to Lillard. With the drive, and such a nice move to make the basket work. And that's 15 points for Lillard.
Refuses to let contact deter him from scoring. I'm a fan of Lillard's willingness to challenge defenders.
All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for teaser time. All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew. Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
Some changes for Toronto. Bryn Forbes comes in for Fred Van Vliet. And Flynn subbed in for Mitchell. Portland also making some changes. Zach Collins checked in for Howard. Norman Powell comes in for Little. And it's Simons in for Damian Lillard. Flynn the pass to Nwaba. Raptors moving the ball around. Here's Siakam. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
A foul can't hold Pascal Siakam's shot back. He commits to the play and gets it in the air.
Pascal Siakam. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
2020 was an incredible year for Siakam. Taking his game to a new level, was named an All-Star and an All-NBA player.
Siakam hits them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Over to the wing. Nurkic in the post, covered by Siakam. Back to Nurkic. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And as good as this offense has been, Norman Powell's calling card since he entered the league is his defense.
Passes to Powell. But 3. It's hauled in by the Raptors. They led the game at one point by 20. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Here's the pass to Siakam. Shoots over Nurkic. And again, Toronto no up. And Smitty, what makes Powell such a great defender? Clearly he has the tools.
Yes, Kevin. He has good awareness, that's one. Lateral quickness, and he's very physical, and he puts that 6'11" wingspan to use.
Now here's Powell. Following the miss by Pascal Siakam.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Here is Forbes, guarded by Powell. Little turnaround, and he comes up with the deuce. Forbes has got 7.
For a guy who does so much work outside the arc, Forbes looking comfortable from mid-range.
Simons, the pass to Nurkic. Over Siakam. And the shot is long.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
Boucher sets a screen for Flynn. Collins with some nice D. Trailblazers trail by 13. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Nurkic. Not going to go that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Siakam kicks to Flynn. Boucher sets a screen for Flynn. Pass to Boucher. And the 3 off target. Portland's gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Pass to Powell. Wants to get it to Collins and does. Plays it up and banks it in.
Great floor awareness. Powell knows how to find his open teammates.
Now Siakam. 13 points in the game. Nurkic with the block. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nurkic. OG Anunoby's checked in for Toronto. And a switch here also for Portland. Covington's checked in. Nwaba with it. He has 5. Off target from outside. Here's Powell. Passes it to Simons. The pass to O'Neal. Here's Powell. Fires for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Powell's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Trailblazers. Now here's Flynn. He's got 7. To the left side wing. No one near Boucher as he lets it go. The shot's good on the assist by Flynn.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Raptors leading by 11. Anunoby passes to Flynn, and here's Boucher. Outside Flynn, pass to Anunoby. Yep, that one goes in there. Anunoby's got his third basket of the night right there.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Collins.
Here is Flynn. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. We've got 1:08 left in the third. Looking to get back on track here. Collins with some nice D. And so Powell will bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. 11-point game. Portland moving the ball around. The fadeaway. That one rolling around and rims out.
Went to the fadeaway. Didn't need to, though. Probably cost him some points.
Collins against Flynn. Pass to Anunoby. He gets it in there. Anunoby's got 9.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
And the foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. The Raptors making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in, and the Trailblazers making a change here as well. CJ McCollum, he's checked in for Collins. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Simons. Powell for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 8.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
And here is Flynn. Here's Whiteside. And he hits the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part. That's the steady pulse you want in that situation.
And so it's the Toronto Raptors enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Right back after this break. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. We're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Come on, fans.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Van Vliet and Anunoby are your wingmen. Whiteside is out there with Chris Boucher. And it's Forbes in at the point guard. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Here is Forbes, following the score by Damian Lillard. Baseline J on the way. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And it's McCollum in the corner. Now Little. No one near him. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Whiteside's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic.
Pushing the action, Whiteside catches the defender a little out of position and draws the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Raptors.
They've turned in a fantastic performance from three-point range. That's been a weapon for them all game.
And we're also seeing that power game on the interior, really just putting on a clinic when you talk about post play.
And that one misses. Siakam is checked in for Toronto. Mitchell comes in for Bryn Forbes. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Now, here's Mitchell. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. For three, Siakam. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 5 assists tonight. Nurkic a screen on Van Vliet. And Fred Van Vliet is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Nurkic finds Lillard. Pass to McCollum. Shot clock at 6. Nurkic a screen on Van Vliet. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. A little over a minute and a half of the fourth quarter gone. Raptors leading by 10. To the middle. Siakam, that's good. 18 points for Siakam.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Cullen passes to Lillard. Offline with his 3. And Whiteside's got the ball here for the Raptors. They led the game at 1 point by 20. The pass to Mitchell. Fires from deep. They grab their own miss. And Whiteside spins it home.
Unbelievable. The size and strength of Whiteside. So light on his feet.
And that's Wife above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Lillard dishes to Nurkic. Can they get it? And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Shooting for Portland, Yusuf Nurkic, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Free throw good. Nurkic. David Waba is checked in for OG Anunoby. And both free throws good for Nurkic. Raptors leading by 12. Van Vliet with it. Mitchell outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Siakam. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists here tonight.
The coaches have to love when Pascal Siakam gets in a scoring groove. He's capable of making a big impact on the scoreboard.
Fans in our section get free t-shirts. Let's see who's the loudest. All right, look who's coming on the board. Come on and get loud for your Northside crew.
let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Portland head coach talking to his team. He was not happy with their play. He told them, we're getting outworked out there. Simple as that. We got to dial up our effort. Kevin, we'll see if they have enough to get it done.
All right, thank you, David. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Here's Powell. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. Van Vliet outside. Mitchell finds Van Vliet. Good on the triple.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
McCollum passes to Nurkic. McCollum against Van Vliet. McCollum, no good.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Siakam outside. They set the pick. Driving in, and that one is good. Siakam's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Three-pointer, Lillard. No good that time. So the Raptors will take it the other way. Mitchell outside. Back to Van Vliet. Whiteside sets the pick for Van Vliet. Shoots over Nurkic. Almost, but it rolls out.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Lillard attacking. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Siakam outside. Shoots over Powell. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Trailblazers trail by 17. Pass to Lillard. Lets it go from deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
3 points.
McCollum's got his 4th assist in this one. Toronto calls timeout.
And Kevin, they've been committing a lot of turnovers here. Taking care of the basketball is the #1 priority right now in that huddle. They've got to tighten it up.
T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Van Vliet outside. Lillard against Mitchell. Van Vliet with a screen on Lillard. Here's Mitchell. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here's Lillard. Back to Nurkic. It's Powell on the wing. Screen by Nurkic. The shot by Powell, no good. Here's Toronto. They're on a 16-7 run. Mitchell finds Van Vliet. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Inside, right side, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
An absolute monster inside. Whiteside moving bodies around. Earns himself a trip to the charity stripe.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. Robert Covington's checked in for the Trailblazers. That one misses. And it's 6'7" with a 7'2" wingspan. Robert Covington, Greg, comfortable guarding power forward.
Well, he's accustomed to it. In high school, he was the same height, but only weighed 170 pounds. Even then, his coach said he was weak, but he wasn't soft.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
I mean, call him a combo guard to whatever. McCollum is a scorer first and foremost, and when he puts it on the deck, the young fella is going to the hoop.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Powell for 3. Fred VanVleet grabs the miss. And so VanVleet will bring it up for Toronto. Down low, here's Mitchell. Rebound by the Trailblazers. McCollum's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lillard against Siakam. The 3 from McCollum, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
VanVleet against McCollum. Pass to Mitchell. Whiteside, a screen on Lillard. The drive by Mitchell. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Powell with the steal. To the inside. And stolen by Siakam. With the step back. VanVleet against Lillard. Mitchell outside. Passes it to VanVleet. Here's Whiteside. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Robert Covington. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for your Raptors, Hassan Whiteside. At the line for 2.
That free throw, no good.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. Bryn Forbes comes in for Fred VanVleet. Little, he's checked in for Portland. That's off as well, so he misses both.
And the charity stripe once again proving to be the Achilles heel for him. His free throws have been way off the mark.
Now, Anunoby. After the missed three from Damian Lillard. Anunoby passes to Mitchell. And Covington sends it back. McCollum outside. And Lillard kicks to McCollum. Here's Nurkic. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists tonight.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Mitchell. Cloak loose. Now here's McCollum. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And the pass to Mitchell. Pass to Forbes. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Whiteside. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Covington. Whiteside, no good. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's McCollum. Lillard scanning the floor. To the paint. Here's Nurkic. Count it.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Mitchell against Lillard. Mitchell passes to Forbes. Lillard against Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining.
And the Raptors miss again.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
McCollum kicks to Nurkic. The wide open shot by Little. It's good from long range.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
It's a t-shirt bonanza. Make some noise. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew. Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew.
Pass to Forbes. Over McCollum. The shot's good from Forbes.
I'll tell you, Forbes doesn't spend a lot of time in the paint, but that was a convincing move.
And here's McCollum for 3. And another 3 for Portland.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Mitchell against Lillard. Outside sets the bid for Mitchell. Siakam outside. He dishes it to Whiteside. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Nurkic. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. And Portland with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. McCollum outside. Forbes with the rebound. Toronto's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Mitchell against Lillard. The drive by Mitchell. The shot that time, not on target. And it's Portland the other way. There's the drive, and there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. That's his third personal foul. 14 fouls.
So it's Toronto. They led the game at 1 point by 20, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
15 fouls. At the line for your Raptors. 2 shots.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that increases their lead to 6.
Hey fans, who wants a free t-shirt? Time to make some noise! Ladies and gentlemen, your North Side Crew! Look who's coming on the court. Come on and get out for your North Side Crew.
Nurkic the pass to Lillard. Portland no good that time either.
Trying to shoot himself out of his slump, and it's not going well.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for your Raptors. OG, and you know me. Taking 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
OG Anunoby had a great start to his college career in Indiana. ACL cut that short, but he's bounced back very fast, and he's already making an impact in this league.
And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game.
It's just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Siakam outside. So it's Toronto winning this one. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And now our New Balance player of the game, Hassan Whiteside.